But yeah, the part of me that thinks I failed is the part of me that's like the competitive side of me. Plus 150 to go. I hope I haven't blown my energy too quick, too soon. I think the mistake I made with the first one, I didn't have a plan. And let me know in the comment section if you are training for a HYROX. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen my face before, I am Vivian and I share videos related to food, fitness and lifestyle. So in today's video, it's going to be a 40-minute conditioning workout, and I researched like some HYROX workouts, HYROX conditioning workouts, and by research I mean I scrolled on TikTok on the bus here, which is not good. So I done Abby Denison's HYROX workout, which is a 40-minute AMRAP. And we had 500-meter skis, 15 burpee broad jumps, 25-meter sled pull, and then 30 wall balls for 40 minutes. As many reps as possible. So, yeah. It should be fun, and if you're following along, do check it out and let me know in the comment section if you are training for a HYROX, which one you're doing. But yeah, let me stop yapping and let you enjoy the vlog. Yep, plus 150 to go. And this is the first exercise of the run. Usually I don't mind ski, but considering I'm doing it multiple rounds for 40 minutes, I don't know if I'm going to be singing the same tune at the end. Almost there. Last 20 and last 10. And that is 500 meters done. I hope I haven't blown my energy too quick, too soon. Next up on our circuit is 15 burpee broad jumps. Well, not broad jumps, but step jumps, box jumps, whatever you want to call it. We're going for 15 of those. I don't know when the last time it was since I've done burpees, but we'll test it out. So let's go for 15. Two. 3. 4. 5. 10. Explosiveness, I give it to myself, but pacing, I need a quick 2 seconds and I need to get back into it because I'm trying to find my rhythm a little bit. we've got 30 wall balls. I can't lie, with the way the session is going, I don't know if I'm gonna even upload this video because it's so dark with the lighting. It's getting busier and I'm just like losing motivation as I go. But I'll see, because we're almost done with round one. This is almost the end of round one when I finish this 30-minute ball. 30 wall balls. I think I'm close to like 10 by now. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's like 15. I think I'm halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Wall balls are a killer. Imagine finishing with this. After you've done a whole run, well, a whole 8-kilometer run and other stations, to then finish with this. 4, 5, that makes it 20. That's 10. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bloody hell. I'm gonna have a 2-minute break. It's meant to be like as many reps as possible, but I can't lie, I'm having little breaks in between because obviously setting up the camera and stuff. Because for example, this says that I've been working out for 20 minutes and I've only done 1 round. I feel like it should be a 2-round thing. But yeah, let's see if my first station is taken. I'm on like round 2 and halfway through the sledge through. Honestly, like, this is such bad planning on my behalf because this filming and workout as a whole has not gone how I hoped it would. First of all, I guess working late and then not being prepped for the gym, that was my fault. I should have double checked before leaving. But like, even when it comes to filming and it gets busy, I don't ever want to be in someone's way. Because first of all, I prioritize everyone else over like, you know, blocking someone or limiting someone just to get the right angle with that. So that's why the first 2 exercises, like the ski machine and the burpees for this round, I couldn't even film because this section was just a little bit busy, and I knew even if I tried to film it, it would have been tough. And I had to use a different ski machine because the lighting, I had to use a different ski machine because someone was kind of like stretching near the other one I used on the first round, and the second one is placed in like a really dark area. So I was just like, yeah, long day. So I just done it off camera, and then I done the burpees off camera as well because it did get kind of busy. But it's starting to clear out now. And then on my clock, it says I'm on 42 minutes, probably because I procrastinated for time, trying to see if it would clear out in time for me to use some machines and obviously film it. But that was not the case. So I just thought, you know what, let me just finish the round and then film what I can. But honestly, I don't know how this video is going to turn out. But workout wise, it's the same. We're about to do the med balls now. Okay, so we're finishing out the second round with medicine ball. So again, we're gonna go for 30. Oh my god. Let's go. Pace yourself. I think this one I'm gonna do in blocks of 10. 4. 7. and then I'm gonna have like a 10-second, 20-second rest. I think the mistake I made with the first one, I didn't have a plan. I just wanted to see if I could go through it without breaking, which is dumb as hell of me because I haven't done this in a long time. So let's go again. Another 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is so much better than the first round. I've got one more block of 10 and then I'm gonna call it a day because it is starting late. It's starting to get a bit late and I need to stop off and grab Ravina some flowers. It's her birthday on Friday, so we're celebrating in the office. So I need to grab her some snacky bits for the office and some flowers. Just 10. 1, 2, 3. Finish strong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I've just had to call it a day because part of me feels like I failed. Because there was just so many things, so many obstacles as far as like filming wise that I didn't prepare for. We're gonna stretch and yap basically. But yeah, the part of me that thinks I failed is the part of me that's like the competitive side of me. But then the other part of me is kind of seeing the positive and is like, well, at least you turned up, at least you got the workout done. Even if you didn't film it and get what you wanted from it, you at least got the workout done. And then the other side of me is like, well, did you get it done though? Because in reality, how many actual rounds did I do? In 40 minutes is 2 rounds and like a warm-up round enough. So that's basically what's going on in my head right now. But let's get out of negative Nancy head and look at the positives. I showed up, I worked out. Yes, I couldn't get all the angles I wanted to get, but that's just like a lesson for next time that I need to prepare. And if I do have like last minute changes into my routine, I should double check before leaving. So for example, like on a Monday night, if I know for definite I'm going to the gym on Tuesday, I'll pack my bag, make sure everything is set up so that all I have to do in the morning is literally wake up and go. Whereas on a Tuesday evening, when I know that Wednesdays are Pilates, I'm at home, I don't do all that because I know I'm just going to wake up, take the morning slowly, and as it goes, go for a walk. But considering it's raining, probably not likely, in which case then I'll do Pilates. So I just need to plan more better in the future. But the workout itself was intense because I didn't want to just turn up and then just do each station. Like, that's not how you train for a HYROX. You gotta make sure every side of it is covered. Obviously today's conditioning one was one I found on TikTok, and this girl, like, she is one of the top HYROX people, I would say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like she is. And that's why I just said, you know what, let me use this as inspiration. Because I do want to do a HYROX before the end of the year. So I'll have a look, because I know like there's some in London. I don't really want to travel. And I know it's expensive because obviously you pay like £100 odd to sign up and get a spot. And then also if you're going to travel, you're going to have to pay for transport, you have to pay for a hotel. It's a lot. So if I could do like a London one, that would be ideal. But I will resume like HYROX specific workouts when I have it booked. Today was meant to be a fun one despite all the hiccups that went wrong with it. But yeah, like if you are going through or you are in the process of a HYROX training block or whatnot, correct me on my form please, because it's been a minute. I know some things, my technique was off on some of the stations. I didn't really have a plan. I just kind of went into it. It wasn't until like really the last round where I kind of broke things up. Like, for example, with the wall balls, I'd done it in blocks of 10 as opposed to just trying to do 30 in a row. And also, that's another thing, like, you need to listen to your body, especially with things like this. If you haven't done this form of movement in a long time, if you haven't done a certain thing in a while, break it up to bring back your endurance, to bring back muscle memory, because you might be fit, you might be the fittest person in the world, but like, new things still take a while. So like, you need to dust off the cobwebs, should we say. But other than that, I feel like, yes, there's loads to improve on. And maybe I'll start whittling in little bits of HYROX in my workout routine. Because Thursdays are usually like my HIIT days. I could really replace HIIT with a HYROX conditioning workout like this. Especially now that, like, I don't know. Especially what, Vivian? What are you talking about? I don't know. But anyways, comment down below if like you are training for a HYROX. Comment any tips you have for me, and like how long do you think is a good time to train for a HYROX? I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what's a good enough amount of time. But you lot let me know in the comment section. I'm just doing a cool down stretch. And that is it. Honestly, I hope whatever this video was or turns out to be, I hope you do enjoy it and take something away from it. Like, even if it's the fact that, like, regardless of what is going wrong or everything seems to be going against you, just take the positives out of it. Because me, I almost didn't want to post this video. I didn't even want to carry on filming this video. I was like, you know what, I'm going to have to come back and redo it. But then I was just like, but why? Like, life doesn't always work out. Like, things go wrong. Accept that, embrace that, and then just take the positives. Like, I turned up, I worked out. It might not have gone the way I wanted it to, but there's still positives to be taken. I could have been at home because it's raining. I didn't want to come to the gym, but I still did. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will catch you on the next one. I hope you have a good rest of the week, and please stay dry. There is a slight conversation that it's gonna be sunny. Don't know how much I believe that in the next week or so of September, but we shall see. So thanks for watching this video, and I will catch you on the next one. See you later.